Welcome to qnawire.
Problem 11.1, we have a bar that's 50 centimeters long and has a mass with a couple of other masses onto it whose size is such that we don't need to worry about how big they are. We can treat them as point masses. And so we want to know, if we want to balance this rod with some sort of fulcrum, where along it do we want to put the fulcrum, which is the same as asking where is its center of gravity, and we want it as a length from the left end. So when the variation in the force of gravity with elevation can be ignored, like in most cases the center of gravity and the center of mass are the same, and make that look more like a sigma. The center of mass is just the weighted average of all of the positions of things in the system. No. So it's the sum of the mass of each object times its position, that's all divided by the total mass. So in this case, since we're measuring, we want it from the left end, so let's go ahead and just measure things from the left end. So here it would be 0. The center of mass of the bar, which we can use as its position, is in the middle of it because it's uniform, and then this is 50 centimeters away. So we have 0 for this one. We don't need to really worry too much about that right now. And then we have our 0.120 kilograms of the bar times the 25 centimeters it is away from the left end, and then our 0.11 kilograms of the red mass here times half a meter away it is. And then all of this will be divided by the sum of the masses. So 0.12 kilograms plus 0.055 kilograms plus 0.11 kilograms. And so this works out to be 29.8 centimeters. Since this is originally given in centimeters, might as well make sure our answer is in centimeters too. It doesn't really matter for this. So as long as you don't get confused with what, how you're using the units, you could record this in meters or do this calculation in centimeters. You can convince yourself that you'll get the same answer if all of these are in centimeters instead of meters, because you're just multiplying by 100 or dividing by 100. Anyway, so yeah, so you would want to put it somewhere about here-ish, to the right of the center of the bar.